how are you? I know what you are thinking, what a lovely cute little car. Guys, this is not just a little car, this is a piece of Italian history. Are you ready to discover with me the iconic Fiat 500? Let's go! Isn't cute? The official name of this car it is Nuova Fiat Cinquecento, new Fiat 500, in order to distinguish it from the previous one that everybody knew by his nickname, that was Fiat Topolino, Little Mouse. By the way, do you know what Fiat means? No, it is not fix it again Tony, no, not even fix it again tomorrow. Fiat is much more reliable than many people think. Fiat is an acronym of F, Fabbrica, I, Italiana, A, Automobili, T, Torino, Italian factory of cars from Turin, a city in the northwest of Italy. The name Fiat Cinquecento, Fiat 500, came from the engine that is 500cc, actually 479 to be precise. At the time the car costed 490.000 lire, 490,000 liras, that is more or less 250 euros or 250 pounds or $250 of today. It was on the market between 1957 and 1975 and it was designed by Mr. Dante Giacosa. For this project he won the most prestigious design award of Italy, the so-called Compasso d'Oro, the Golden Compass for design. I love this black and white picture that I found on the internet where Mr. Giacosa, it is in between his creation, the Fiat 500, and the previous one, the Fiat Topolino. You can easily understand how revolutionary was this project compared with the previous one. Fiat is still owned by the same family called Agnelli, lambs in English. They are not lambs at all, they are very clever business women and businessmen. And actually it is now a very big company called FCA, Fiat-Chrysler Automobile. FCA today own Fiat, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, Lancia, Dodge, Jeep and even Chrysler. It is a very big group. The production of Fiat Cinquecento matched with the so-called boom economico, a period of very vibrant economy and big changes in the Italian society starting by the end of the 50s. This process creates social tensions and many changes in everyday life. Imagine a family from the south, they used to live together forever, and having someone leaving the village to go and to work in the north of Italy where the weather was different, the language was different, everything was different, it was a cultural shock. And imagine in the north of Italy, in the suburbs of the big cities like Turin, like Milan, they built entire new districts in order to absorb this incredible amount of workers coming from the south. I mean, it was a very interesting and difficult moment of the Italian history, and this car, this cute little car, it is a great symbol of that time. This was the only car Italians can afford. It was a little bit like Ford was in America. It was the Italian dream. Have a look inside. You see, there is no engine. The engine is at the back here, only the tank for the fuel. For your record, this car is in the permanent exhibition of the MoMA Museum of Modern Art of New York, and if you watch the cartoon Cars, this is Luigi, the good friend of Lightning McQueen. There is no engine start button here, so in order to switch on this car, you have to rotate the key, press the clutch pedal, press the accelerator pedal, put the manual shift on position 1 and raise one of the two levers that are in between of the seats. And then you go! We decided to end up our journey with the Fiat Cinquecento here in the suburb of Lecce, L-E-C-C-E. We are in between of Lecce and Surbo, and it is an area where people just come for jogging, they do just a little stroll or they go by bike. people don't really care about this area. We are in the countryside. You see, we have wind turbines in the background, bushes, we have fig trees, we have dry walls. So people don't really care. They don't even think there are two architectural jewels just in front of them. One is over there. It is a tower that dates back to the 16th century. It was part of a very interesting defensive complex made by towers and fortified farms all over the Salento area. And what about the other? The other is this just behind me, and it is a church that dates back to the 12th century. It is the Church of Santa Maria d'Aurio, and it is considered one of the greatest examples of Romanesque architecture. It is permanently closed, but it is really precious. It is a very simple building. Look at the roof. It got a triangular shape. In Italian we say tetto a capanna. It is a kind of hut roof, and as a decoration got what we call archetti ciechi, or blind arches. Look how precious and detailed is the decoration on top of the architrave. It looks like an embroidery made by stones. Now look at the lower part. You see there are two stages. They represent two lions. In architecture they are called leoni stylofori. Styloforo is a Greek word that means bringing a column, carrying a column, because each one in the past got a column that was the support of a little tiny porch that in architecture is called protiro. Today it is lost, and I want to show you a detail too. Follow me. You see here? We are talking about something that dates back to the 12th century. We can see detail of the lion's mane. Incredible. And we just find out some graffiti representing a ship, probably made by the pilgrims that used to go to the Holy Land, and so they asked for protection to the Virgin Mary. Very, very interesting. Hey guys, it's not necessary to have a big car or a pickup truck to travel. Even a small car is enough. And if you can't travel right now, travel with me. Virtually travel with Sergio. Subscribe and see you next video. Un bacio.